What's up, guys? It's your boy Mel Mentor back with another video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share if you care. So today in this video, we're going to be talking about Jack Harlow and his new album called Come Home, The Kids Miss You. It came out this past Friday, but I had to do a couple of listens to listen to it and really get into the bag of it. You know what I mean? I didn't want to just come here, just give you guys one listen and just talk about it. So I let it marinate with me for a couple of days. So, but let's get into it though. I saw a lot of mixed reviews about it and stuff. Some people said it was good. Some people said it was boring. Some people said it was even trash. And trash is trash is understatement. It's crazy because compared to a lot of the big rappers that dropped this year, like Lil Durk, Future, and Gunna, his album had more substance, better bars, better lyrics, and better content to me. I think people might think I'm crazy when I said this. I'm saying this now because people might be like, "Oh, you're crazy," because Future, Gunna, and what's his name, and Lil Durk puts out content that's current with the times, trap music, music with the streets, the hood, the ghetto, toxic, how many females they mess with, are they sleeping with, cars, money. A lot of the boys want to live that lifestyle. So they're really winning right now, and trap music is taking over for hip hop. So people might think I'm crazy, but when it comes to, I go by lyrics, content, visuals, what you're talking about, artistry. Like, I go by a lot of different criteria, and Jack Harlow takes that. I know there's this thing right now where it's like white people, a lot of black people don't support a lot of these white rappers, especially the male ones, because they feel like they're privileged and they're gonna win it. And either way, that's why they don't respect Eminem. But I'm gonna talk about that in another video. I'm not gonna get into Eminem, the Eminem piece in here. So I know a lot of people don't like Jack Harlow. They think he's privileged and he's white and whatever. But I think Jack Harlow's really talented. I think he's very talented. I think he could rap. I think he could spit. This album wasn't all that though. It was not all that. It wasn't nothing that would gag you. It wasn't anything that was like super like out of here. It wasn't groundbreaking. It wasn't a cultural reset. It was just a decent hip hop album. I think some other people think he's boring because, like I said, it's a formula right now. Like, if you're making trap music that makes you want to dance, go to the club, if it ain't nothing about smoking and drinking too much, and nothing about nothing, too trappy, and have a beat that makes you nod your head, or if it's nothing that's too toxic, they don't like it. So I can understand why they think he's boring because he was really rapping on this album. But I don't think this album was trash, but I don't think it was great. I don't think it was all that. I think it was good. It was decent. It wasn't. I'll give it like a 7 out of 10 or like an 8 out of 10. I don't think it was trash at all, because the bars were there, the subject matters were there, the substance were there. But I don't think Jack Harlow's for everybody, especially in this time and day and age, because he's very talented. Um, But let's go through the track list. So the first song he released for the album was called "Talk Up the Town." That was a great way to open the track. To open the album. I like the song. I like the opener. I like the beat on the song. I think it's really good. And then he also the Young Harlezy song was the one about where he kind of mentioned Nicki Minaj in it. This is a decent record. It's not that bad. I don't hate the records. It's a decent record. I can see myself listening to it again. Anything to Make You Smile was a bop. I like that record. One of my favorites on the album. I like First Class. Yeah, I love First Class. And the video came out, and the video was fire. By the way, I like the video a lot. It was decent. Nothing spectacular either, but it was a decent video. I like the song too. I just think Neil Tech was a better song, like when it came to bars. But First Class, I can see why it's doing well. It's a Fergie sample, and the song that he sampled for Fergie, Glamorous, was a big record, so I can see why the song took off. And the people was already hyping it up on TikTok, so I can see why it's doing well. Dua Lipa needs to be a single. I'm glad Dua Lipa approved of that song. That could be a big record for him. The beat is really good. The bars are good. I like the song. I like that record. That should be a single. I like that song. Side Piece was okay. Not memorable for me, but it was okay. Movie Star with Pharrell. I don't like the way Pharrell produced that song. The song was okay, but nothing special to me. Um, Little Secret was okay. It was okay. Not memorable. I Got a Shot is my favorite song on the album. I don't know. I Got a Shot or Dua Lipa are my favorite songs, and those two songs need to be singles. I don't know what he's planning to do with these records, but that needs to be a single as well. Um, because that's like a whole bop. Like it's really a whole bop. Like, this record needs to be a single. It's a whole bop of the album. I really get into it. I love this record. Like, he should have had Roddy Ricch on this record. And I think later in the future, after, because I know after GLAM, after First Class, he might release Dua Lipa as the next single. So after Dua Lipa, I Got a Shot should be the next single. This is a bop. This is, and it sounds very current too. It's not too rapidy rap. It sounds really nice. It sounds current, but it sounds nice. So like you can have a record that sounds very modern and current, but sound really good. I like it. Roddy Ricch will be fire on this. This is a bop. And then he got the Churchill Down song with Drake. That's the Churchill Downs. That song is fire. I like the bars. I like how they both going back and forth with the bars. Not back and forth, but you know, he had a section where he was just rapping. Drake had a section where he was just rapping. This was just, I thought they were gonna make like a up tempo type of record that's gonna be like a Billboard #1 or a top 10 hit, but apparently they made a song about talent and bars. They're both talented. Now Drake has been declining a little bit with the clout chasing music and the lackluster music, but Drake is still talented to a certain degree. Well, he's very talented actually, and he just don't showcase it a lot now because he wants to stay relevant. And right now, it's not about talent; it's all about if he can make a banger. And now it's not about rapping, actually having some talent, actually putting out great music. So I don't know, but this song was fire. I like this record. I think they should collab more. Maybe next time try to go for a Billboard top 10 type of record. But I like this though. I appreciate the real talent. Who had the better bars? I don't know. Drake was really good on this. You know, I think when Drake works along with people who are talented, he tries his best because he knows talent level. But Jack Harlow actually held his own on this record too. So I don't know. Like a Blade of Grass, it's a good record. I like that one. I could see myself be playing it. It's cute. Parent Trap with Justin Timberlake was a good record as well. I really love that record. I think that should be a single as well. It's a good song, good collaboration. Didn't know how that was gonna sound, but I like that. Poison Lil Wayne was decent. Wayne verse was really pretty good too. It was a decent song. I definitely can see myself playing it again. Y'all know I love No Tech. No Tech is all about the bars and the talent, and he showcases that. And I'm glad he put that as the first single. I love that song. It's very underrated. And Stay Fury, he was really rapping on that too. That is a bopper as well. He really was rapping and spitting. So I like that song. It's really nothing but bars. So for the most part, I like the whole album. There's no song that was like this trash. My favorites will probably be maybe Dua Lipa. Let me see. Dua Lipa. I'll do anything to make you smile. Dua Lipa. First Class. First Class. I Get a Shot. The song with Justin Timberlake. The song with Wayne. And what's another record I really like that I just said? And the Grass record, whatever that was called. I like that record. The song with Drake was cool too. But my top three is I Got a Shot, the JT record with Justin Timberlake, and then probably Dua Lipa was my top three. But the album is pretty much, it's decent. Nothing spectacular. Could have been a little better, but it was decent. It was tolerable. I can see myself going back listening to a couple of songs off of this, but it was nothing spectacular. I didn't get out of my seat. It wasn't like nothing, monumental, but it was decent. It was decent. I think Jack Harlow is talented, and I think he's worth the hype. But I know black people ain't gonna really eat him up because they think, he's privileged and he's gonna get all the shine because he's white, which is true to a certain degree. But I feel like if people are talented, they're talented. Privilege is one thing that's just going on in the world that people just have. Some people just have people have light skin privilege, and they be black. They have pretty privilege, so a lot of privileges in the world. So I don't think we should, chastise Jack Harlow for being a white artist and stuff. And he's very talented to me. He's not like a trash white artist. He's talented to me. So, I like Jack Harlow to a certain degree. I really like his personality as well. And we got the same birthday too. So we're just all in it. And like, again, the First Class video was a bop. It was really good. I like it. 5 million views within 2 days. It's good for Jack Harlow. So shout out to Jack Harlow. Y'all go support this album. Y'all go listen to it. Y'all give it a chance. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.